When you wish upon a star. You are composed solely of atoms. I am composed solely of atoms. The universe is composed solely of atoms and space, and we are empty without each other. Back after smog was as hot as it got, concrete cadavers built miles high and crumbling. And if what you hear about cookies is correct, everyone was in a dead heat, dying like flies. Dolphins are always happy, but they were the first to go. So followed most megafauna. God was right about the meek, as everyone at the top of the food chain starved, humans included. Of course, they'd known about it for years, and yet the heart has the greatest hunger. Billions of love affairs started as millions starved together. In the very near future, on a planet that resembles our own, a forgotten project collapsed. In the subway's shadows, there is a shell of what once was. Life, but for the most hardy, has ended. What of love? Rocio and Rochiette meet on a bad night in Brooklyn. The sun has gone supernova and all is lost. With death rising in the east, the west is the best to avoid the sun and love. When Rocio saw Rochiette, she was vomiting an enzyme solvent on the corpse of one of his sisters from egg sac 1984. He was smitten. Smoking beetle skins in the alley, Rochiette looks nervous, but what really are you going to do with 6 hands? But when she sees Rocio, 6 hands will never be enough with suckers. With dawn approaching, they scurry. It sucks trying to hold hands on the run. She wishes on stars. He hopes to get lucky. Separate their trouble. Together, they are dynamite. The last hope. Those roaches. All exits are backed up with rats and pigeons, chaos, collisions. Rocio and Rochiette spin circles, cussing their crossed stars. Impatient, they neck, need, pet, preen, play, cleaning, antennae. From stage left, Rochiette's cousin Rochero thunders up in a spanking new vermin. He hops out, does a Hail Mary, and hands the keys to Rocio. Rochero scuttles off, muttering about suicide by cops. Sirens. Rochiette lifts one heel, wraps 2 legs around Rocio, and lays on a wet one. Rocio kicks hard and gets the motor humming. Rochiette rides shotgun into the night. With the top down, Rocio loves Rochiette, and Rochiette loves Rocio. Together tonight. She goes down on him. He feels her up. West on 80 to Scranton, right to Detroit, down 56 to Indianapolis, over the river and through the woods. There's only time for a quick pit stop to check the goods. Somewhere outside St. Louis, they start laying larvae. When Rocio asks Rochiette if she is wide and deep like a river, Rochiette says she is swift and clean, and the little ones meet the Mississippi, sunk starboard. Now that it is settled, they make love like pros, first in the front, then in the back, and then any which way they can. Without the kids, it's a free-for-all, booty call. Come Kansas, Rochiette gets hot on the collar and Rocio guns it. The vermin roars. Rocio roars. Then all is quiet. The sun is coming like a wrecking ball. Somewhere in the flats of eastern Colorado, Rocio whips the vermin in a vicious U and turns on the high beams. Rocio leans over to kiss Rociette. Rociette leans to kiss Rocio. And dawn breaks on the last night of love forever.